coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Calvin Austin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. He has this down to the 34. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Rip, 23, 11. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey. Ginger. Done.
They bring Thomas in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal. They bring Thomas in motion. Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 52 blue. Trouble 38. Hut.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Ready, set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throw deep to the left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice run in on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, son. All right, here we go. Son. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
On the red. Hey, Soko, son.
Putting a receiver in motion.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 11. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Silver.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Yellow, white. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the double.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 45. White. 52 blaster. Hut.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Here we smash. Red. 52 blue. Hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence throwing here. Look at that power, deep left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Hey, think right open, open. Son, this is a hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Hey.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Down. 10 black. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Dumps it off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range.
38. Clock, 10. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Complete over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
Complete to Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Room to work at the 35. Through the 45. Travis Etienne. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. On now is Cook to kick this away. He gets with a return here. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, come on.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Liam Cohen keeping his kicker on the sidelines here. They're going for 2.
30 left.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
White. Let's go now. Hut.
1st down. Young. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Ready, set.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Let's go. 60 red. Hut.
Young throwing here. And they set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey. Hurt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
On red. Son, big 13 heavy. Riggs. Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars first down.
He's red 43.
And the Jaguars first down.
11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's complete to Ford. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hey, kill. Hey. Kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10-yard pickup. First down, Jaguars.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fred on sink right. Son, it's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
24. 11. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the Panthers' 15-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, let's go. Take right up. This is hot. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Hey, go. Great. Hey, tomato. 11, Haggett. Silver.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll look underneath here for ETN. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 1.
Easy.
Less than a yard.
13, Luke. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go next.
Now Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Red on the red. Hey, son. All right, here we go. Son.
Lawrence to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. It's hot. 30 left. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko. So hot. Check. 11. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
47-yard attempt.
And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. Big lead gets even larger, Brock, before halftime.
I know some of you watching may be surprised to see his kick need a little kiss from the crossbar to make it over, but kicking in the NFL is one of the toughest things to do. Kate, if we pulled somebody from these stands, they'd have trouble hitting from 30. You get up into the 40s, it becomes real easy for the best in the league to sometimes miss-hit one.
46-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Set.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Set, ready. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Matt Ariza on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato. Done!
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panthers countering with a dime package here, 3rd down.
These are 24.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
His work begins at the 31. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 40-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. Absolutely fires this one right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. It falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Two quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, cut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here, ready.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. looking from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
13 loop. Hey, go. 13 loop. Look. Hey, Soko. So hot. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. Throw caught at the 6. He might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Soko. So hot. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They send a receiver in motion right. Now Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. On his Little for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready. 50, green. Mega. Hut.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Set.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready,
Oh,
break.
just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set.
Hot quick right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Set.
To the air yet again. Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First down throw, Lawrence. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Hey, go!
Once again here, second and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time then. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Slot man's in motion right. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up fourth and long. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Check, smash. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, and give to Hubbard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready?
Young looking to throw. That's who's wide out. It's a screen. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, rest, set, hut.
Play action now, Young. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
52. Set.
Here's a design run. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, third down.
Set, black ultra. 45, white, smash, red. Ready?
Now it's Young. Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Brett, 11. Go. Hot.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. He gets with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. 52. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Come on, set. Fight. 97. Blue. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Come on, Ray.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
19. Go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped real shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Go check. Cowboy 80. Check. Ready.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
19 Tiger. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are running them out of the building.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
19. Go.
First play is a design run. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Go.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
We've set it downs from 37.
19. Set. Go.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Gonna get on run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
19. Okay. 19. Okay.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Go.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19. Set. 20. Go.
Again, it's Brooks. He takes it down to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Hey, check. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Hey, off.
Go.
Brooks on the counter. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running once more with Brooks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to do some window dressing. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19. Go.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
19. Go.
Line up at his own keeper. And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
19. 10. 19. 10. Go.
On the give, it's Brooks. Play not developing as they hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
19. That's it. Go.
You're going for it. He bats it forward on the quick touch pass. And they are sent off the field. He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot at confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Charlotte.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back.